Well, hey there, y'all. Today I am gonna try something I don't think I've ever done any kind of videos like this before. If I have, I don't remember, and it would have been years ago probably. But, um, yeah, I'm gonna be like possibly coloring my hair. Um, I say possibly because I ordered some hair color that I've never tried before. So I really have no idea what it's gonna look like. And the reason I say possibly is that once I mix it up in the bottle, depending on what color it starts to turn as it oxidizes and, the color mixed with the peroxide, once it starts to oxidize and I can see kind of what the color looks like, that'll determine if I'm actually going to do it. So, because like if it's green in color, that's not going to work for me because that's like an ash, and I do not, ash does not look right on me at all. So anyway, I'm gonna show you this. I bought this particular one, and I'm hoping it's not gonna be too light because it looks pretty light on the box, and it's actually called Very Light Blonde, and it's an N90 or N900. And when I was, because I couldn't remember, I actually went to beauty college years and years and years ago, many years ago. So I don't remember every little thing. I remember a lot of stuff, but not everything. But the N stand is lets you know it's natural, like a natural hair color, and it works better on gray hair, which is what I've got. Because I'm gonna take my headband off. I mean, look at this. This is terrible, y'all. Look. And I'm sitting in front of my window with the curtain open. It's overcast right now, but I figure this will put in a lot of light. It's probably like way too much light than what I need, but I want to be able to actually see because I want to look at what my hair looks like before and after I do it. But my hair right now is too light. This is too light for me. I really need my hair to be a little more like what's underneath, with a little more color to it. I'm naturally a blonde, or at least I used to be before my hair started growing out gray. But blonde hair suits me, and that's what I like to go with. I've had all kinds of colors in my life, but never tried any of the pinks and blues and purples and things that, they're doing now. I've never tried any of that. Like Linda, Scottish ASMR Blueberry, she does pink hair, and it works for her. Totally works for her. I don't know if it would for me, so I'm a little nervous. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a try. I'm gonna mix it up and look at it, and then I'll determine whether I'm gonna chance it or not. And that's why I put this screen thing behind me too, so you could see my hair better. I can see my hair better to see what it looks like before. But yeah, my hair is it's a disaster right now. I'm not happy. So I'm gonna see what happens, and I'll come back in a little bit. So we'll see. Okay, I'm back again before I started anything. Right when I stopped recording, I'm like, oh yeah, I meant to say, because I was trying to go there and I got distracted with myself with this blonde color, because this looks really light. So it may be too light, but in my experience in trying to find an actual blonde color here in Thailand, believe me, it is very difficult to find something that actually looks like blonde hair. Most of the time, it either turns out like, clown orange, or because I've had that experience at a salon. I said I wanted golden blonde, and I literally walked out of there with bright orange hair. And this was long before people started purposely coloring their hair like that. I literally looked like a clown. It was horrible. Oh my God, it was a nightmare. But anyway, I've noticed that a lot of the hair colors here end up being darker than what you think it's going to be, because I've gotten a lot of light blonde colors that actually were a bit darker on me. So we're going to see. Cross your fingers. Okay, I know I said that, but I'm saying it again. I'm going to go see what happens. I'll be back. Okay, I thought before I get started, I would just show you It looks like it's starting to, you know, oxidize a little bit, but at least it looks like it's decent. You probably can't really see it very well, but anyway. All right, I'm gonna go put it on and see what happens. It's really hard to tell in this lighting because I'm sitting in front of a window with the curtain open, but the windows have kind of this like sun blocking film or something on it, so it kind of changes the color. And right in front of that is the structure that I built last year, I think it was, that is green. So it kind of looks like, when I was standing over there away from all of this and looking in the light, it didn't look green to me, but it does kind of on here. But yeah, I always put it on my roots, which, yeah, I've kind of got it on more than just my roots, but it's because I really have a hard time not getting it in other areas. So I just kind of do the best I can on the top of my head to get it all in, and, you know, go through and try to get as much as I can on my scalp and, you know, all throughout my roots. And then I just wait and I just watch it. And I just determine, you know, when I should wash it out. I never like set a timer or anything. I used to years ago, but I don't anymore. I just got to a point where it's like, you know, all I really need to do is just watch it and look and see. And if it starts looking weird and I start to panic, I can just go ahead and wash it out before it gets any worse. Or, you know, wait and see where it goes. But and no, I'm not naked. I'm actually wearing a sarong. That's something, this is what I always wear when I do my hair. I've had this sarong since not long after I arrived in Thailand. I've had this thing. I have several, but this is the one I always use for my hair color. I don't know why, it is, but anyway, so yeah, I'm in a sarong and just waiting and watching. And we'll see what happens. And hopefully when I come back, I don't know if it'll be with wet hair or dry hair. I usually let my hair dry naturally. Once in a blue moon, I'll blow it dry, but I don't know. We'll see, because the lighting is going to... There's a rooster. The lighting's going to change, so it's like, you know, by the time it's actually dry, the lighting is not going to be anything like this, so it may be hard to tell. When I cross your fingers, I don't end up with green hair, because, you know, I'm not a fan of that. It might work on other people to have green hair, but I don't think so on me. I've had that nightmare before, and it was horrible. It was so bad. So yeah, I'm gonna just sit here, I guess. I'll be back, and you'll see something. I don't know what, but you'll see something. Well, now it's a waiting game. But I don't have high hopes, y'all. I mean, I left it on for a while, but my roots don't really look that much different. I mean, it still looks like they're way, way lighter. I mean, you can tell. I mean, I'll wait and see what it looks like when it dries, but my thought is, I decided to go ahead and use the developer that they sent with it, just because I've never used this one before. So I thought, I'm going to try it as is and see how it does. And the developer was 9%. Yeah, it was 9%. And from what I remember from beauty school, I need 3% if I want to just deposit the color without it lifting, without it lightening it at all, just depositing the color, because that gives you the most saturation of the color that you're putting on. And that's why it's better for gray hair too, you know, when you're, because that's what I remember learning, was 10 volume peroxide, which is 3% is what I'm trying to say. 3% is 10 volume peroxide. Sorry. There's a lot of numbers involved. Anyway. So yeah, and so that's what I want to get. And they do sell bottles of the stuff on Lazada. So I think that's what I'll do for the next time is in advance. Just order me some 3%, which is the 10 volume peroxide, which will hopefully help it to just, you know, get the color more in there without it lightening it. Because I think it just lightened it, you know, a little bit. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when it's done. But, I mean, it's like the sun is over here right now, which means the sun is going to be going down very soon. So I'm not going to have the same lighting. I already don't because I had to pull my curtain over because that sun was just like, you would have seen nothing but a glowing ball right here. It was just, it was really bright. So I'll see what happens when it dries or something. I don't know. I'll come back and show you something or another. So we'll see what happens, y'all. I thought I'd just go ahead and show you this before, because the sun is just about to go down. So I figure, well, let's grab some. Good Lord. I don't know. To me, it looks lighter. I'll know once when I edit this and I see the before and the after. I'll be able to tell, but it looks lighter to me. Of course, you know, normally it's the other way around. It's usually darker than I think it's going to be. But see, I mean, it's like I still end up with this darker underneath, and it's always lighter on top because I'm in the sun so much here. You know, there's so much sun and everything that, you know, the sun definitely lightens it up a lot too. I mean, obviously I just put color on it, so that's not what this is, but this was already lighter to begin with. But yeah, that's pretty light. I'm gonna see if I can straighten my hair with a straightener just so I can get a better idea, because it's still kind of damp a little bit. I tried to dry it. I never dry my hair, so of course, since I'm not used to drying my hair, I got my hair caught in the little fan part. Hair dryer. I'm like sitting there going, ow, ow. So I had to shut the thing off and then pull my hair out, and it just was not pleasant. But anyway, all right, I'm going to try and straighten my hair and then come back again. The sun may be gone by that time, but maybe we can get an idea of what this looks like. I'll be back. Oh my Lord, y'all. This is like... This is like super duper blonde. Holy cow. Yeah, this was like not at all what I was going for. No, it's not. Yeah, I was really kind of hoping for this under here. Now, this is still actually kind of damp. I just didn't want to wait. I mean, you know, depending on where I put my head and the light shining on it. But you could see this is darker under here a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's it. This is almost platinum. It's like, God. Not what I was going for, y'all. I'm like, I think I'm at that age where it's like, I either need to have, well, I need to have like a little bit darker blonde than this, because if I go too dark, it makes me look way, way older. It ages me like crazy. It is just not good to go darker with me. But if I go too light, then it also, excuse me, kind of ages me and washes me out. And yeah, this is like, y'all, I'm wearing my old torn up freaking old sleep shirt. Good Lord. Y'all, that is way too blonde. I'm going to have to fix it. But, I mean, I'm going to have to try to hold off. I'm going to have to try to hold off a little bit because I don't want to over-process my hair too much. Because then if you over-process it, sometimes it won't hold color at all. So, you know, I have to let it go a little bit or I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to just like leave it alone for a little bit. Just try to deal with it for a week or something, and then maybe I can figure out something else. Figures though, because I was really hoping this was going to work out. And because of the price that they were offering for the hair color on Lazada, I ordered 5 boxes so that I would have it, and it, you know. But I also have a stash of the light copper blonde that I bought a while back, because I did the same thing with that. I bought several boxes because it was cheap. And then it ended up being too dark for me. I didn't like it. I loved the color. The color was really pretty, but it was just way, way too dark. So I don't know. This next time I may use just a little bit of that copper blonde mixed in with this stuff and see how that goes, because that might add just a little more color to it. So maybe I can get use out of both of them if it works. And see, it may not. Experiments. Oh crap, I forgot you were in here. Lightning's in here. I have to watch him like a hawk. Do you want to go back outside? He comes in to eat, lounge around for a little bit, tear some stuff up, like, you know, the cat tree and the new cat wheel of Poppy's, which I see Poppy over there. Lightning likes to get on the cat wheel and not actually use it as the wheel, but just scratch on it and tear up the carpet that's on it. Thanks, Lightning. It's brand new, but it doesn't look it already. Anyway, I've been working with Poppy, though. I've been working with him, trying to teach him how to use the wheel. He's not quite there. I mean, every now and then he'll go a little bit, but then I think he freaks out a little bit once he realizes that he's actually going on that thing. So then he stops. But today I took one of those little packets of Churu, which is a cat treat that cats everywhere around the world love this stuff. I took it and I held it up inside the wheel, got him to sit on the wheel, and then, you know, squished a little of the Churu out so that he could have some, and then I just kept moving it, and he would have to walk to get it. And so he was walking for a good little bit while he was having his treats, and I just kept praising him. I'm like, good boy, that's such a good boy. I'm so proud of you, you know. Really letting him know that, yes, this is good. This is good. So I got my fingers crossed, because I really want him to learn how to use that wheel, because I think he'll have a blast if he does. I'm telling you, right now I've got the Furball Farm Twitch live stream going. All the time it's on. You know, even if I'm watching a YouTube video or something, I've got this on. Watching. And I keep watching all these cats on there that just have a great time on that cat wheel. And there was this one, they got a video clip of it. That thing was at lightning speed, man. I'm not kidding. This thing was flying. That cat was running so fast on that thing. It was going, I mean, it was cool. And I'm so glad they were able to capture a clip of that. That's what's cool about this Twitch live stream. You know, it's like it's going all the time. So during the night, which for me is right now there, it's nighttime there, it's daytime here, it's about to be evening. It's going on to morning there. But during the night, you get to watch what they do all night long, and these cats have a blast, man. They do. It's awesome. It makes me happy. Anyway, so here's my hair. Yay. It's too light. It's too light for me. It's just not the right, I don't know. We'll see what it looks like in the daytime tomorrow, but I'm not real hopeful that this is going to work out unless I add some color to it. So we'll see. Alright, I guess I'm going to go because Lightning is jumping down. He may be getting ready to want to go outside. Don't you pee on anything. He's a pee cat. He's one of these cats. Hey, Lightning, don't you go back there. Lightning, don't you do it. Lightning, no, don't go back there. Yeah, he's one of these cats that he got neutered after he had already started spraying. So he just refuses to use the litter box. He wants to spray on things. So I have to make sure I get him out of the house before he does that. Lightning, don't you go up under there because I can't see what you're doing. Oh, anyway. All right, I'm going to stop rambling because I have no idea how long this video is. But I hope y'all are having a great weekend. And I look forward to talking to you again really soon. So have a good one, everybody. And I will see you later.